welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Akibe Irene of Capsulate. Let's go there. Today I'm talking about 7 signs to know that you are in an emotionally abusive relationship. Many people understand the physical abuse, but very few people actually understand emotional abuse. And emotional abuse leads to mental abuse, and mental abuse leads to mental ill health like depression. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Now, if you're in a relationship, the first sign that you will observe is name calling. Name calling can be you are dirty, or you are dumb, you are stupid. Don't like taking you out because you are a stupid person, you are a very foolish girl, or you are a very foolish boy, or so I prefer you staying indoors. The second sign here I want to give is jealousy. When your spouse get jealous even of your brother or your sister, and they torment you with it and nag over it, and you check your phones every 5 minutes, check your phones. Once you go out and come back, they check your phone. They just sit in the car booth. If they start getting jealous of your friends, get jealous of your family, getting jealous of your relationship with your father, getting jealous of your relationship with your mother, that person has a tendency to be emotionally abusive. Give you his appearance. When you dress up and then your partner start telling you, you are looking like a farmer, look at your dressing, you look like a village woman, or you look like a bush girl, or you look like a prostitute, or you look like they start just running down your dressing. Okay, so if somebody is doing that to you in a relationship, the person have a tendency of being emotionally abusive. So observe if the person does it more than 1, 2, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Observe it. That person has a tendency of being emotionally abusive in that relationship. Parents always, and call it constructive criticism. My dear, pack your bags and run. And I'm telling you, because when you face it in marriage, when you start getting fat as a woman, you see the way the person will run you down in your fat, and you start going for slimity, going for unnecessary things, and doing belly talking that might even kill you or destroy you. So observe these things. And the sign I want to give here is intimidation and threat. When the person you are in the relationship with does not correct you at home, he waits for you, he or she waits for you to get to the public place when you are with your friends or when with your family. First time you are talking, they tell you, shut up there, shut up. I say shut up. They intimidate you outside in public. They like to do it a lot in public. They don't do it at home place with other people now. They intimidate you, or they threaten you that, hey, if you talk here right now, I'm going to tell them, I will tell them what you have done. I will just tell them your own. Are you seeing people like that in public? They are telling you that maybe you guys are arguing, and then you mistakenly said something, and before you know, they tell you there that I'm telling your own. I will say your own. Just know that that person has a tendency to, and even though the person might even just say it, and then you will be down, and so your secret will go out. Or when the person starts telling you that if you don't do my will, if you don't do my bidding, I will expose your secrets. I will let your family know what you have done. I will let your sisters know what you have done. I will let my mother know what you are doing. You know, if I tell my mother this thing, she will not allow you to get married to me. You know, if I tell my mother this thing, so they start blackmailing you inside the relationship already, threatening you that if you talk, or you don't release your money, or you don't give them whatever they want, that they are going to expose you. They are going to make things wrong in your life for you, and this will not cower in fear to follow their bidding. It's a sign, it's a very big sign that this for being emotionally abusive. So observe these signs and don't rush into marriage with that person. Observe these signs so that you will not kill yourself tomorrow, so that you will not have the suicidal intent because of whatever sign I want to give here is when you are in a relationship with somebody and then you offended the person, you did something wrong, and the person starts pushing you away. When you are coming like this, the person will turn his or her face away. I don't want to talk to you. Or be doing something, distracting himself with something because you are around, not because you offended him or her. the person has tendency to be emotionally abusive. If you somebody can keep malice with you in a relationship for 2 weeks, just know that when you get married, the malice will be your close. For 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you come to the person's house and does not talk to you. You greet the parents, you are greeting the sisters and the brothers, and you throw away his face and go indoors and lock the door. Even though you decide to come and meet and say, I'm sorry for that deal, he still will not talk to you, or she still will not talk to you over that issue. That person has tendency to be emotionally abusive. So most times you look at the men's side, both women, the females, they are also emotionally abusive. I'm talking to both the male and the female here. Withholding affection. So if person withholds affection more than he ought to hold affection, just your friends not to talk to you, start telling his friends not to talk to you, even tell your mother not to talk to you, tell people around not to talk to you because you did something wrong, and start turning people against you, lying against you, saying things that you did not do just to make them believe him or her in that issue what that happened around you. And then after some time you forgive, and then you came back to that relationship, it still happened again. He turned people against you to make sure that everybody comes to his or her side. That person has a high tendency of being emotionally abusive, and this can lead to mental ill health in a relationship or in marriage. So observe these things before you, no matter how deep you have gone in a relationship. Your mental health is very important, so that you won't commit suicide tomorrow, or you will bereave your parents tomorrow because of a mistake or a relationship that you refuse to leave, knowing that this person is emotionally abusive. I want to give here for a sign of an emotionally abusive relationship. Control. The sixth sign is financial control. When you are in a relationship with somebody and the person wants you to give every detail of spending your own money, you give every detail. How did you spend your salary? Tell me about your allowance. How did you spend? Hey, your salary is 100,000. You bought the book. What happened to the rest money? When this person starts controlling your finances, controlling the money that your own parents gave to you to take to school, is controlling it, you just know the person has a tendency to be emotionally abusive. So if you see this sign of the person controlling your finances, or even though he or she gives you money and start asking you to explain how you spend every dime, now make sure that he's the one holding your money for you. And then until you ask him, please, I need 100,000 from that my money, and you start begging for your own money, and I say you just want to teach you accountability, my dear, that person has a tendency of being emotionally abusive, because for your own money you will get angry, you will cry, everything, and you will still withhold the money, say because you did something wrong yesterday, so therefore it's not giving your own money, or it's not giving your own key to your own house. So observe it. Observe that sign when somebody has a financial control over you. The seventh and the last is jokes. When somebody just making jest of you in public and say, my dear, it's a joke. When somebody play with you safe and he has disgraced you already and he says it's a joke, or maybe he comes now and get angry over something and snapped, and then he realized himself, he snapped, and then he realized, I was just joking, I'm just joking. Don't take it too serious now. And then he does it always, and you're almost crying over the issue, and then he comes to tell you that it's a joke, just because he wants to keep that relationship, or he does not want you to go and feel bad or tell the parents anything, or tell your friends anything for what he had done. After 1 hour, 2 hours, he comes to tell you that he was joking with you, and he's doing it over and over and over. Or maybe tells you that he's no longer interested in the relationship, and he gets and say, today we are off, this relationship is broken, and you start crying and begging. You kneel and beg and beg and beg. You cry your life out, and it's still serious. Then after 1 day or 2 days, or after 10 hours or 5 hours, he start telling you that it's a joke, my dear. That person has a tendency abusive in a relationship or marriage. So observe these 7 signs, and so that you will not make mistakes tomorrow. Your happiness is effectively. That will make you praise God effectively. That will make you worship God effectively. That will make you pray and relate with others effectively. Once more, this is Lisa Kigbe Irene of Capsulate. Thank you for viewing. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get more on relationship and marriage. Thank you. God bless you.